and daddy ain't there. I know you gotta protect the block and one, but that won't help you gain. Your mind is a weapon, use it as a tool. The game, instead of a brother with a skin color the same. Mothers crying, can't pay. Friends disappear and the cost becomes communal. Riding that big bird, you gotta go through changes. They say young blacks suffer with, and I know you're frustrated watching them up win.
Can you tell us a little bit more about Seasons?
Yeah, so Seasons is going to be, we've had in the past with my team. And the goal that Eric Benish wanted this year was to really extend the seasons across the entire game. So I'll speak to gameplay because that's my area.
Once again, presenting the Raptors Pelicans. At shooting, Aaron Watson. At center, Steve Adams. At the other guard position, Alonzo Carr. At small forward, Brandon Ingram. At the other forwards, Zion Williams. The head coach of the visiting team is Sam Montgomery. And now, your Toronto Raptors starting five. At the center position, standing 6'8", number 24. Starting at small forward, at 6'6", number 3, OG Anunoby. The other forward, standing 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. From Villanova, a 6-foot guard, number 7, Kyle Lowry. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 23, Bradley Beal.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. 2019's most improved player, Pascal Siakam, went from an energy player to an all-star. Siakam said, "After every season, I look at the things I have to do better. When the summertime comes, I just attack it and work. It's about making sure that I'm a better player than I was the year before." Kevin?
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, D.A. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans: Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Toronto, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Birch in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we're at the starting gates of a long NBA season. And for a team looking toward... Raptors shooting their first free throw of the night here.
One shot.
Pelicans trail by 12. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Here's Diaz. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Toronto leading by 12. Here's Siakam. And it's blocked.
Oh, that is a terrific effort by Willie, doing his best to become a better rim protector.
Pass to Watanabe. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Raptors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Pelicans trail by 14. Here's Alexander Walker. The pass to Hayes. Here's Alexander Walker. Now here's Junior. And so it's Toronto, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this. Pascal Siakam before the game tonight shared his... thoughts, reminiscing about his championship year with...
It was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and say he's going to save us, you know.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Yeah, versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Got Siakam, and it's Boucher in at the 4. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Passes it to Boucher. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Siakam's got his second bucket. Pelicans trail by 13. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won most improved player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Here's Trent, uncovered. Basket counts.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Hernangomez passes to Diaz. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Watanabe. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Pelicans pull it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. So it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half. Teams changing it up here. Here's Siakam. He's got 7. Flynn the pass to Trent. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's the floater. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Hernangomez out there with Hayes. Then it's Junior. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1. Pass to Hernangomez. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of
good one, yes,
reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. And the pass to Trent. Back to Flynn. Pelicans pull it in. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight, all by himself. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Alexander Walker passes to Diaz. And that one drops for him. And this the first action for Junior in the NBA. A lot, Greg, to like about the future for this young player.
All the hard work and grind that Junior's put in his whole life, it's all led to this moment. Without a doubt, this is something he'll never forget. I mean, the improvement that we've seen from Siakam, it's like nothing else I've ever seen. He's a huge reason for the success of this Raptors team.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.